all vectors, the answer is true. Okay, good? All right, a little shout out to all the kids listening today. It's awesome. Okay, number 2, looking at this test, we have 2 true and false questions. Then number 3 all the way to question number 16 is multiple choice. Okay, so here's some of the answers to multiple choice. Are you ready? Here's the answers. Here's the answers. There's multiple choice. Only some of them are right. Not all. Like for every question has 4 answers, only 1's right. Okay, so here's all the answers. Is that okay with you? Yeah. All right. Distance, acceleration, displacement, force, velocity, distance, average velocity, acceleration, instantaneous velocity, displacement, and I'm reading them straight from the test. Okay. Some of them show up more than once. Is that a clue? Yeah, that's a clue, because if I say the same word like 10 times, it's probably the right answer once. You may see how it works. Okay? If I say the same answer 3 or 4 times, it might be the right answer once. If I say an answer only once, maybe that's one of the wrong answers. Okay? Acceleration, displacement, distance, speed, velocity. The area under a position time graph. The area under a velocity time graph. The area under an acceleration time graph. The slope of a position time graph. The slope of a velocity time graph. I'm just reading the answers. You guys know what all these things mean? The slope of an acceleration time graph. Okay? Displacement, velocity, acceleration, displacement. Okay, here's a good one.
Zoom in that.
See that one? Can you see this at the back though? Nick, you're the farthest away. There's a picture of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 graphs.
Oh, yeah.
Just identify, well, there's only one right answer. Identify which one depicts, and I'll just give you a situation. Pick the right graph. That's it. See, that's not too hard. You see this question here? Same question, but just a different graph. There's 5 graphs, pick the right one. Okay? Here's some more of the answers on this page. It says instantaneous acceleration, velocity, displacement, velocity, change in velocity, jerk. Then this question has instantaneous velocity, displacement, velocity, acceleration, distance, change in velocity, displacement, average speed, average velocity, instantaneous velocity, acceleration, distance. See, I'm just repeating myself for a whole bunch of questions. That's it. What are you supposed to know? Almost nothing. There's like 5 things to know, and then like some graphs to look at. Okay, so let's go to the short answer then. So how many questions have we had so far? 16. 2 true and falses, 14 multiple choices. The next page has a graph that looks like this. I'm going to draw it on the board for you. I want to leave this up because I want to find a mistake. Here's the question on the short answer. Okay, so the question has a graph on it. And the graph has position, time, and it goes like this. There's like sections on it. It's like from this time to that time, then from this time to that time. Maybe it's not so messy. Or then from this time to like that time, and then it goes down. Like there's sections to the graph that corresponds to time intervals, right? The question is going to say, from this graph, ready? This is exactly what the question says. What is the total displacement? What is the distance? What is the average velocity at a certain time interval? Okay? Make sense? Okay. That's the big question on the middle of this page. The other 2 are even easier than that, so I won't tell you too much about those. On the next page, there's a second graph. The second graph looks like this. This graph right here has velocity and time. And then it looks like this. I think it's something like that. So it's got like sections. Okay, I'm going to give you a graph as velocity and time. Then it says, what's the total distance? The total distance. Or what is the distance just in this section? How do you find distance from this graph? Is it the area under the graph? Huh? Yeah, that'd be displacement. But what if this displacement is negative and this displacement is positive? The displacement, the direction matter. What if I said just find the distance though? Just add the numbers. Yeah. Right? Yeah, the absolute value of this would be distance. Exactly. Don't care about the positive negative. Don't subtract it. Right? Make sense? So there's going to be questions based on this graph. Can you find the velocity? Sorry, at a certain point. Oh yeah, don't forget this. That's the hardest question on the test. What's the velocity at 10 seconds? You just go up. Oh, there it is, and read this number. Right? Anyways, that's it. That's all I want to show you is like this test is nothing to be scared of. You know everything you need to know already, and it's just be prepared for it. Practice, practice, practice. Come and write the test.
Wait, that's it?
What is it? Yeah, no, that's it. So you got 16 multiple choice and 2 true, false, 14 multiple choice. Then you have one big question with this graph on it, and then a couple other really easy questions on that page. And on the back side is just this graph question. Oh no, that's it. Don't worry. If you are meticulous with your work, it can take you a whole hour. If you think you don't know what you're doing, it'll take you 10 minutes. Yeah, some people take a long time to just like analyze these things. So I would say this test should take somewhere between 30 minutes and 45 minutes.